Hello everyone, in this video...
Hey, gay metalhead! You wanna hear something funny, boy?
Oh my god, what do you want?
Have you ever heard the story of the local Florida man?
So, Florida may sound like literal hell on earth, with May to October being an average of 90 to 95 degrees, consistent hurricanes that wipe out houses, a population of over 80 mosquito species, over 50 snake species, flying cockroaches, flying ants, flying no-see-ums, so mosquitoes that you can't see, flying love bugs, eastern blue grasshoppers, man, even flying alligators. Not that last one, but man, Florida is crazy. And so Florida being hell on earth, I say, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and I noticed from a lot of people telling me that I complain, like, a lot in real life and in my videos. So for every bad thing, there will be a good thing to neutralize it. So the first discussion of why Florida is insane is the hurricane. These guys are not very nice. This is a regular experience. They come in, take a fat dump on your home value, and just leave. One year, me and my family left to go to an Airbnb for a hurricane. Don't watch this. And we got away from the hurricane, just for the hurricane to hit the Airbnb even harder. The fence flew away from the Airbnb, the shed was gone, a tree fell, and meanwhile at home, there's literally no problems whatsoever. We would have been safer if we stayed home. But we had a good time, except for my parents. That was pricey. Now, I'm a handyman, and trust me, when I say hurricanes are evil, look at these photos. I took these in houses I've been in. So a little advice, if you're gonna get a house in Florida, don't do it. At least not by the water. Actually, just don't in general. It's so humid and moist here, it feels like someone's licking you all the time while the sun is burning you. So moist with humidity and sweat, and the sun just bakes you, making you more dry than Tom Hanks. I hate you, Tom Hanks. And also, look out for sinkholes, because your house can just randomly fall in the ground because there's caves underneath Florida's soil. So you can really just fall in the ground and, you know, bye-bye everything you own, and even you. And in terms of health, you'll get burnt. Even if it's cloudy, you'll still get burnt because it just amplifies the UV radiation. So you will get burnt. There's so many old people here, and they're all just white, and they look like their skin is literally melting off. Your kind isn't supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in mountains. You're not specialized in this field. And so for your houses, your cars, your fences, you will need special paint, special products, because the weather is so insane here. It just eats through everything. Like, you need extra supplies here because everything is just monstrous. Florida just eats away paint. It rots everything. And if you ever plan to do something here, don't wait for the right day, because the weather people don't even know what's happening. It's so random. Honestly, just paying for the weather people is just literally wasting our time, because not even they know what's happening here. That's just how random it is. A hurricane will appear, and they'll say you have 8 hours to prepare, and good luck. That's it. It'll be sunny, and then 30 seconds later, it starts to rain. Like, God is playing creative mode with Florida, dude. But the positive. Gotta talk about the positive, is that for 1 month, and not put together, but splintered out in weird, just cold fronts, the weather becomes livable. Winter in Florida is beautiful, but most of the time it's a solid 80. You'll melt walking outside, but for a couple of weeks it gets nice and drops below 70, and it's the best weather on earth. It feels like you're in heaven for a month. So 11 years of just pure torture, and then 1 month. So, you know, that's it. It's just sunny. But it is pretty funny to, you know, if you ever have a friend, you just like text them and be like, haha, it's all sunny here, and it sucks because it's cold there. If you had friends. Anyways, there's a lot of things to do here. Like go to the beach and spend money, go to a river and spend money, go to a bowling alley and spend money, get a good old drink with the boys and spend money, go to mini golfing and spend money, go to a restaurant and spend money, go to a local park and cut off 3 months of your life because your body can't handle the environment, then spend money in a hospital. And even though everything costs money here, there's a lot to do, and anything in the world you have to spend money to do, just anything. So it's not that bad. But Florida itself lacks community because the rest of the South is just so lovely and homeful, but Florida is just tourist. Like, half the people here are tourists, and then the other half is old white people, coffee shop queen realtors, and addicts. All the area is just crappy new houses being born. It's soulless. Christmas here is nothing like up north. I want a white Christmas, god darn it, not no yellow one. You know what I'm saying? Also, I forgot to mention, Florida's destroying its beautiful landscapes for houses and tourist attractions, making the spots that were for animals and local people completely disgusting. But if you ever wanted just a piece of crap house that will rot in a month, then hey, here's the place. The wildlife here is sick, dude. I mean, you literally have the chance to die from a bear, a mountain lion, an alligator, crocodile, a shark, or a 30-foot snake on one walk. It's awesome. There's just all types of animals here. I'd literally have to make a whole series of videos to discuss how many animals are here. There's over 20,000 animal species here. And just to put in perspective, Kansas has like 4,000. Florida has 20,000. Florida is like its own country, to be honest. Us in Florida is just like its own area. There's like north, south, and then Florida. It's so diverse. There's hillbillies, thugs, roofers, and just a whole lot more. You know how they say like Florida is crazy? It's really not that bad. It's the same as everywhere else. I know it sounds like it's coping, but trust me, like the reason why Florida seems so crazy is because it makes all the crimes public and you see everything that's happening. And this place is literally, it is crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. It has a lot of good, but it has a lot of problems that need to be solved. But ultimately, I'm grateful for being, dragged out of the northern hemisphere into the south because there's so much beauty here and I might not have gotten my pets. But, since a certain fish won't be winning because of rigging boats, we are probably cooked. So, intake the last of Florida's beauty while you can before everything's ripped away. Anyways, guys, if any of you plan to move to Florida, we don't want you here. Dude, I'm a dirty Yankee. I come from Pennsylvania and moved to Florida in 2021. So I've been here for 5 years. So I'm a local now. I identify as a howdy y'all. Also, there's a lot of Publixes here. It has nothing to do with the actual video itself, but there's a lot of Publixes here. So anyways, guys, if you want to hear the story of how we even got down here, it's a whole tale. Be sure to comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see that. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know about your state, And if you don't live in a U.S. state, don't come here, boy. And if you don't live in Florida, don't come here, boy. We don't want you here, all right? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, you guys don't have this.